दोस्तों, a very good afternoon to everyone. Great. I have been seeing since morning. I have been privileged to be a part of this. To be very honest, I would like to sincerely thank to my friend Devjit and Raviji for having me over here, because to be very honest, I have a lot of connection with AI because I have consulted the central government of India as well since 2017 for a body called CAG. But never been able to touch upon the tourism aspect, and I'm so happy that I've got a chance to meet all of you here. Now friends, let's be very honest. My friend very honestly said that people are having this fear of AI. दोस्तों, दो चीजें हैं आपके आगे. You have two options in time to come. Either we adopt AI and grow in our business, or we should be mentally ready to cut down our business in the next 2 years. And I'm going to have some participation, so I'm going to call some random people from the audiences to help me to understand AI better. Plus, we are also going to have some eye-openers around you. There are companies abroad who are eating away inbound traveling business to India, and I'd like to show them to you today. So, this is a quick brief about me, friends. Right, so this is just a bit about me, and let's move on into the agenda for today. I hope to just take 30 seconds of yours to just have a look at the agenda. Just 30 seconds of yours, please. Great, so with this, let's move on. What is AI? Friends, दोस्तों, frankly speaking, AI has been into existence for the last 15-20 years. दोस्तों, आप में से कितने लोग इस समय या usually WhatsApp यूज कर रहे हैं? अपना हाथ ऊपर करें please. Oh my goodness, everyone using WhatsApp now when the session is going on. Fantastic, great. Now when you are using WhatsApp, आपने एक बात बहुत छोटी सिंपल बात नोटिस की होगी. जब आप टाइप करते हैं WhatsApp में, तो you see that it is having something called as an auto complete. You type quickly, and the best part is autocomplete for me is different, for my friend Devjit is different, for my friend Ravi is different, and for my friend Shivangi is different. You see, so why it is so? How many of people in this room are aware that at night 2 a.m. your chat or WhatsApp gets backed up? How many people are aware of this? Rishi Kapoor ji, you are aware about it? Fantastic, very nice. At night 2 a.m. two things happen, my friends. One, your chat is getting backed up onto the Meta AI server. Second thing, they are having a deep learning model which runs through your chat keywords to understand कि आप as an individual क्या चीजें chat करते हो और आपके more frequent words क्या होते हैं. And that small level model gets downloaded to your phone. Since 2019 आपके phone पर आप एक machine learning model लेके घूम रहे हो. So you are using AI, Google Feeds. अब आपका फोन पता है आपको सुन रहा है? आपको तो पता ही होगा आपका फोन आपको सुन रहा है. तो ये सेशन जो मैं और देवेंद्र जी साथ में लेने वाले हैं अभी, आफ्टर 45 मिनट्स यू वुड सी आफ्टर 2 or 3 आवर्स एआई के फीड्स आपको आपके गूगल फीड्स में आना शुरू हो जाते हैं. माय गुडनेस, ये तो एआई आपके फोन में ही रन कर रहा है. दैट मींस यू आर कैरिंग एआई इन योर पॉकेट्स एंड मूविंग अराउंड ऑल ओवर. बट एआई पॉपुलर क्यों हुआ? AI popular हुआ है दोस्तों because of generative AI. How many people in this room, I'm not saying are using, how many people in this room are aware about ChatGPT or Google Gemini? Please raise hands. Wow, fantastic. All of you are aware about it. I'm sure you're also using it. Your staff is using it. When you're using this generative AI, now when it comes to generative AI, my friends, the best part is to understand कि दो चीजें आपके सामने होती है. In generic sense, for non-technical people, there are two things which are evidently all around you. Discriminative model and a generative model. A discriminative model is the one in which वो distinguish करता है between A and B. Example, हम सब, मैं ये नहीं पूछूंगा इस रूम में कि आप में से कितने लोग डीजी यात्रा यूज करते हैं. I am sure आप जहाँ से भी यहाँ पर आए हो for attending this event, I am sure you have used डीजी यात्रा. राइट, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा ग्लिम्स देना चाहता हूं राइट नाउ विथ यू, विथ योर डेटा राइट नाउ ऑफ हाउ डीजी यात्रा कुड बी वर्किंग. अ स्मॉल ग्लिम्स. You see? And the second is generative model, which you said all over using ChatGPT. So I'll show something in ChatGPT also. So let's have a look at this model, which is available from Google, absolutely free of cost from the last 2 years. And it's called as a deep learning model which can distinguish between products or between faces or between pictures. Let's have a look at this now. अब मुझे इस मॉडल को डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करने के लिए थोड़ी सी हेल्प लगेगी. क्या मैं जान सकता हूँ in this room how many people are willing to volunteer to help me? Please raise hands. If you wish to volunteer to help me, please raise hands. You wish to volunteer to help me. Okay. The madam in the yellow dress, what's your good name, ma'am? Poonam, please come over. Poonam, I'm going to give you some very simple. Please come on the stage over here. Please come over here. You will take my place here. Poonam, you are able to see your screen? Come in the center. Come in the center of the camera. Okay, you're going to keep this button hold on record continuously till you cross 200 images. Okay, let me give you a small demonstration. If I keep it pressed, it's going to recording to you. In 10 seconds, this guy will record 200 images for you. Okay, and while you are recording your data here, please wave your hand to this beautiful audience. Also, give them a smile and wave your hands. Okay, no. With the left hand, because right hand will come over here. You keep this button pressed. Yes, cool, great. No, don't. Put your hand down. Yes, please keep the button pressed. Yes, dosto, when she crosses 200 images, they will stop you. Please keep it pressed. Keep the button pressed. Don't leave it. Keep it pressed. When she crosses 200, tell Poonam stop. Keep it pressed, Poonam. Keep it pressed. Don't leave it. Keep it pressed. Keep the button pressed. That's it. That's okay. 250 is also okay. No problem. Poonam, fantastic. One thing which I'll do here is I will type your name. Please tell me, am I right in typing your name? Is it this?
Yes.
Right? Absolutely. Great. Poonam, I will call you back in a minute. Please be on this side of the desk. Great. Sanjay ji, would you mind helping me? Right? Please. संजय जी, सेम इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉल फॉर यू एज वेल. और आप नहीं रोकोगे, आप दो बिंदा 200 के ऊपर जाइए, क्राउड आपको रोकेगा. ओके, ग्रेट. प्लीज कीप दिस बटन ऑन अ होल्ड. लेट मी मूव आउट ऑफ द फ्रेम. यस, प्लीज स्टार्ट. यू आर विजिबल क्लियरली, राइट? या, परफेक्ट. प्लीज गो अहेड. कीप द बटन प्रेस्ड. दोस्तों, संजय जी को रोकना. 200 स्टॉप. Oh my god, you are very fast. Sanjay ji, on this side, please, for a minute. Now, let me tell you one thing. I keep hearing so many people that they say, Rocky, ML, machine learning AI कुछ नहीं है, एक मॉडल है जो ट्रेन होता है. आपने देखा है ट्रेनिंग होते हुए? अब देखिए. एक नल केस रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूं. देवेंद्र जी, we will record one null case so that we have a background. You know, जब कोई नहीं है तो null case में हम we'll put it across. Okay, so we have this button, hold to record. आपने notice किया, दोनों का background यही था. In both the backgrounds we had this, whether it was Poonam, whether it was Sanjay ji. Okay, so we go here and we click on train model, see what happens. The training is happening. Notice this. So 200 data points of Poonam, 200 data points of Sanjay ji, and about 30-40 data points of the background का data ये scan कर रहा है for 50 times. Do you see that number 50 coming there? That means face image of Poonam got scanned for 50 into 200, 10,000 times. And Sanjay ji, आपका image में 10,000 times scan हो चुका है. He's identified every piece of quality to distinguish between you in your faces. Training is done while I'm speaking to you. Have a look. He's saying null case at the moment. Please notice this. Null case, 100%. Sanjay, just walk onto the stage, please. Just walk and come in front of the camera. Do nothing. Just come and stand. दोस्तों, संजय जी identified or not?
Yes.
Sanjay ji, please remove your spectacles. Please remove your spectacles. Identified. Please wear my spectacles. You change your specs. Come on, wear this. He went to Lenskart. He changed his specs. You go to DG Yatra. You change your specs. He recognizes you. DG Yatra में आप अपने आंखें बंद नहीं कर सकते. इस मॉडल में you can close your eyes and still identify you. Close your eyes, please. You're still being identified. Because this model is not recognized, only the iris is recognized right from here till here, every piece of pixel point on Sanjay ji's face. I'll call Poonam right now. Poonam, please come over. Please, just come and stand in front of the camera. Let us see he identifies you or not. Friends, Poonam identified?
Yes.
अब मैं बताता हूँ आपको कि what is misclassification. Now, misclassification means if I have anybody else who is probably having a black jacket or black coat like my friend Sanjay ji is having right now, and I would be requesting my friend Ravi to please come on the stage because I want to cheat my system and see whether it misclassifies you as Poonam or as Sanjay. Thank you, Poonam. Thank you very much. Please come in front of the camera. What do you feel? Is he getting confused?
Yes.
Why is he getting confused?
Because of the
Black coat.
Absolutely, sir, ma'am, very good. What's a good name?
Priyanka.
Fantastic, Priyanka, very good. Sir, what's a good name? Both given perfect answers. Rocky, we never trained the model on the data of my friend Ravi. It's obviously अगर आप data train नहीं करोगे, imagine how do you plan to use DG Yatra without you registering for DG Yatra? अगर DG Yatra में आपका आधार database में data ही नहीं है, तो it can't get, it can't be used to it or can't get trained on it, right? Ravi, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sanjay.
the ticket in the system.
Absolutely. It can be used for security and surveillance. It can be used for attendance of your entire staff in the hotel hospitality industry. You see, so this is used, and trust me, this entire system is free to use. No licensing cost, nothing. While I'm speaking to you, the entire code got generated. Have a look at this. You may not understand the code, that's absolutely okay. The entire code for doing it has got generated in Python. And this code, if I download to my PC, for lifelong, free of cost, will identify Poonam versus Sanjay ji versus the background. 3 types of images. So if I record it for my staff, or let's say about 100 people, attendance system free of cost in place already. You see, so this is a system given to you by Google, absolutely free for all of us to use. I'll close this. I'm not saving data. Don't worry, Poonam and Sanjay ji, your pictures are not going anywhere with me. I'll leave it. Okay. So I hope, friends, you got an idea about little bit of machine learning and AI. And generative AI, I just thought of doing something on Ghibli Arts. Okay, this is called generative model. Notice कीजिए जो example अभी पूनम, संजय और हम लोग ने अभी demonstrate किया, उसमें हमने कुछ नया generate नहीं किया. But we can generate something new like this. You see, so we go ahead, we have our pick, we write a prompt, and this is my Ghibli art. जनवरी में बहुत क्रेज आया था ना गिबली आर्ट्स का. आई एम श्योर आपने भी गिबली आर्ट्स बनाया होगा अपने लिए. फैंटास्टिक, वेरी गुड. नाउ लेट्स लुक एट सम एनलाइटनिंग नाउ, some examples around us. DG Yatra, beautiful example of implementation at scale by Central Government of India for AI in excess through the DG Yatra application. Friends, इस डायग्राम को देखकर क्या लग रहा है आपको? Anyone in the room here who probably, I can give away my mic to him or her. Baggage, absolutely. Security systems, right? So these security systems are also using AI to a great extent to identify, because people have become very smart today. Very smart. People who want to take dangerous things in their bags have become smart. So AI has to be one step ahead for our security. Use cases in travel and tourism. Oh, so many of them. My goodness, so many of them. And the best part is, if there is anybody from MMT, from Clear Trip, from Go Ibibo, from Yatra in this room, will definitely agree with me that yes, Rocky, we are using about 50% of the use cases here on the screen. Any use case out of all of these which you connect with, कोई ऐसा यूज केस जो आप कहते हैं भाई हमारी कंपनी भी एक्सेस कर रही है, यूज कर रही है अपने वेबसाइट पर, हमारे ऐप पर. Anyone in this room, please? Absolutely. What's a good name, sir? Sir, which use case are you using?
I won't be able to give you the main LLM basically.
Okay, okay.
What I'm trying to do is basically use AI to run analytics
Fantastic.
and finally acquire business acquisition, customer acquisition.
Absolutely, fantastic. But today I'm going to leak your trade secret to everyone. I'm going to tell them how to do it. No, I'm going to do that. I've been called to do that, sir. Right? These are all the benefits which AI in the travel industry in the world is getting, not only subjective to India. Everyone in the world is getting all these benefits. Dynamic pricing is something very important. I just like to share a small incident. I travel a lot. Unfortunately, because my work is of that, I have to meet people because being on board with Central Government of India and on being on board with Bosch for India, Vietnam and Mexico, I have to travel a lot. Usually tickets from Bangalore to Bombay or Bombay to Bangalore cost around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees. I paid 21,000 rupees to have a return flight on Friday back over here because of Ganpati festivals in Bombay and the pricing goes high. How does these airlines understand of what kind of pricing they should be able to keep? And the flight was full. The worst part is the flight is full. That is, I agree, is my mistake that I was booking the flight 3 days earlier. Yes, that is true. But the idea is that dynamic pricing really is a big business model for hoteliers and for airline. Your pricing has to be correct for people to actually view and click that booking button. Otherwise, funnel कैसे बनता है अपना sales का funnel? Everyone sees you, compares you there and book it because of your wrong pricing at the right time. There is a new kid on the block, huh? He's using technology very well. Have a look at this film. This is called as Travel Fika. And this Travel Fika over here is actually a new kid on the block. Why? Because he is having everything in place. He's having an AI chatbot, an AI travel planner. I'm coming to the website. I'm not promoting any company, but this was like impressive. Oh, exactly. This volume will not come. Okay. I'll not show you the video because I probably have this audio problem. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
You have to be cognizant of time. So
Exactly. So what we have exactly is all these things which are there already. So they don't have much staff. The entire work of travel itinerary planning is done completely by using AI. They don't have probably any staff doing that. What should we be doing, friends? If we are a B2B tour operator looking at inbound traffic coming to India in tourism space, we should look at all these things. We should probably use tools like Perplexity Pro for itinerary cost comparison. I just did one small example, I'd like to show it to you. Not taking too much of a time. Please have a look at this aspect. So I did this. I wanted to compare the cost of two tour operators having this kind of a tour package going from Delhi to Rishikesh and so on and so forth. I have a focus on this, and the tour is about 100 people who are coming from New Jersey. See what my data analytics has done on Perplexity Pro. It compared the entire cost of different tour packages and it gave me what is the best and what you should be looking at. अब आप मुझे एक बात बताइए, अगर आपका कस्टमर ये करके आपसे कांटेक्ट करता है और आप अगर मुझे ये इंफॉर्मेशन भी नहीं दे सकते, so why will I book tickets to you? You see, so obviously our staff and we as owners have to be one step smarter to get, because customers today are very smart. With the proper prompting, they are able to make their itineraries very well.
So how does this impact
Yes.
you? It impacts you because gone are the days of SEO. SEO is dead. Now the reason is if you look at search engine optimization, आपने कुछ search किया तो आपको 10-15 results आते थे. अभी कुछ नहीं. Nobody looks at the second result or the third result. Everybody looks at the generated AI output. So what I'm trying to say is that you have to go in now for something called GEO, which is generative engine optimization. And that is what is going to completely change your life. Because if your websites are today SEO optimized, 1 year down the line, there is no business going to come from an SEO optimized website. So get yourself ready for GEO.
Absolutely, Devankar, absolutely. Okay, then I just use ChatGPT for designing a package. मैं अपना experience share करता हूँ. You know, there was a time 3 years ago, or maybe before, I'll put it this way, pre-COVID, when we used to contact a tour operator, and coincidentally I met a tour operator today morning, through whom? See, the world is so much round. Me and my family had booked an entire Kerala tour through them, and we just met him in the morning. When he gave me his card, so I told him, "Are you in Kerala?" They said, "Yeah, we are in Kerala. How do you know it?" So I told him, "We booked a package with you. We paid you money in 2019." So I remember this company. So the idea was, their staff probably was taking 1 day to give us an entire tour package. Today I'm expecting the tour package to be made by using ChatGPT in a very customized way, that also in different languages. See, all these LLMs are capable of giving you outputs in 52 different languages. आपको एक कस्टमर को जो फ्रांस में बैठा है, जो स्पेन में बैठा है, जो मैक्सिको में बैठा है, उसको आपको इंग्लिश में कम्युनिकेट क्यों करना है when you understand Spanish or French better? There is always a way that you can convert all this into, and look at the way I give my prompt. People have this habit of giving one-liner prompt. One-liner prompts don't work. You have to give detailed prompts so that you are in a position of getting good quality, accurate output. You see? So the whole thing is, how do we leverage all these LLM tools absolutely free of cost? Creating social media posts, creating some images. Have a look at this image which I just made right now, today only. After looking at the kind of audiences and the kind of work which we are doing, have a look at this, please. Nice, right? Because the hotel which I was staying, Taj Resorts and Spa, I just asked him, "Are you pet friendly?" He said, "No, sir, we are not." Oh, that means there are some types of hotels which allow pets, all don't allow. I just thought making this pic today morning. Made it for me. This is my prompt which is given below. So I gave some prompt and it worked. And all which I am talking about, showing you, is absolutely free. Nothing is paid. This is all free. Paid is lot more can happen. Now, what will be the quick win solutions you should be ensuring that your staff starts moving on to immediately after this? Immediately post this session without spending a single naya paisa. Don't spend anything. So we can have AI-powered content and email drafting, which should be done by people, because I see many times a lot of travel executives communicate with their foreign collaborators in English only. Why not in their language? What is the problem? That you make the whole proposal in English, you translate it into respective language without taking any hassles, use ChatGPT or Copilot and get it done. This helps you in improving business, more connectivity with your people. Make smart agent assistants. इसकी वजह से थोड़ा जॉब लॉसेस तो होगा, बिकॉज जो काम ट्रैवल एग्जीक्यूटिव कर रहा है, देवेंद्र जी, जॉब लॉस थोड़ा तो होगा.
No, of course.
Yes.
I'll give you an example from my company.
Yes.
We get around 1,500 leads a day in non-peak season, and peak season around 2,500 times. And for servicing all of these, you need an army of people, right? You need a call center agents. So today, if you call the Saffron Stays number, you talk to a voice bot,
Correct.
and you have no freaking idea that it's actually a voice engine.
Correct.
So call drops, which used to happen, unserviced calls. So what that has done for me as a company, from 3 years ago, we used to incur heavy losses, typical startup mentality. Today we are an EBITDA positive company.
Fantastic.
And with implementation of AI, every single year we add 2 percentage points to our EBITDA. And how? For example, 3 years ago, we used to manage 125 luxury villas with 180 staff. Today, I have 400 villas managed by 160 staff.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's a clear case of adoption of technology. Absolutely. So pricing team, I had a team of 10 people just dedicated to pricing.
Correct.
Today, zero. Customer care, we used to have an army of 15-20 people. Today,
Correct.
3 people.
Correct.
Right? Reservations, we used to have 30-35 people. Today, we have 20 people, and they only do high volume, high ticket size conversations.
Exactly. More of corporate deals.
So for you, if I can tell you, the single biggest opportunity right now, sitting in front of you, is to be able to 10x your business with the same number of people, provided you are able to adopt AI in your business, like as if it's your life depended on it. On the other side, it might just cause significant amount of damage to your business if you don't adapt. And that's the difference which is going to be between a profitable business and a non-profitable business in the next few years, and that's a given.
So, Devendra, are we looking at this? We are at like a kind of crossing a valley. If I don't walk the path of AI, I probably have falls on both the sides of it. Like looking at this way,
it's
either adopt it or don't adopt it.
It's a TINA factor. There is no alternative. If you as an enterprise have to really deliver stakeholder value to all your customers. For example, now if there's a customer complaint, 90% of our customer complaints are handled by the AI engine.
Correct.
And the 10% escalations where there's an irate customer, there's something which the AI bot hasn't been able to understand.
Correct.
Immediately tickets are generated, humans jump in, and those are super trained humans.
Correct.
Because they know how to handle escalations, they know how to handle
handle grievances, of an annoyed customer. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's be a little careful, friends.
Somebody is eating into our
Eating
business.
our business.
So this is a double-edged sword. Either you adapt or you perish. So I think in some ways AI has that capability of unsettling you. What was believed was that AI will not replace creative jobs. And what has been proven in the last 6 months is that the creative jobs are the first to getting actually replaced. For example, they just launched Veo or Flow, which is Google's engine to develop ads or videos. Full-fledged motion pictures are being developed using artificial intelligence with the prompt engineering that he just showed.
Correct.
This was thought to be what will a creative job be replaced by, and what is not going to get replaced by? I don't think a travel tour operator's job is going to get replaced. What you're going to do is you're going to now use this like literally your assistant to actually deliver far sharper outputs to your customers.
So with the same staff strength, are you trying to tell me that I can actually double or triple my business?
10x.
Wow.
You will be able to service 10x your customers if you adopt AI, and that's the single biggest opportunity sitting in front of us.
Yeah, and Devendra, just to add to this, just a tea conversation today morning. My friend would like to share something. Did you make yesterday's video presentation using AI? Yeah. Could you please come over the mic and tell us about it? Yeah.
So friends, the session I moderated yesterday, and whoever present in this hall, you'll remember there was a short video, 30-second video that I've showed on concerns about the sustainability factor. The entire video has been generated by AI. There's only one single shot that I took last week in Kopop in Sikkim. So that shot was actually taken from my mobile phone. Otherwise, the entire video, right from beginning to end, it was generated by AI, including the caption. So I have given the right prompts, I have used the right picture, and you have a very immersive, visual for the audience. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tejas. Thank you.
So let's invite audience questions for Rocky.
Yeah. Just 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell them who are threats to them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is important, friends. There are a couple of websites which my content team has researched, and they are very sure of what they have researched, and this is eating away your business. Trust me, have a look. Vigo has made an awesome upgrade towards their smart recommendations. Natural language में आप अपना इनपुट दीजिए उसको कि हम ऐसा ऐसा प्लान कर रहे हैं, हमारे फैमिली में इतने मेंबर्स हैं, हमारे टूर ऑपरेटर 50-100 जन हैं वगैरह वगैरह. Oh my God. The kind of recommendation he gives you and chats with you, it feels somebody real is chatting with you, and it is completely AI based, and they have eaten up a lot of business from Middle East. So all Middle East people coming here to India, they have eaten away this good business. Vigo.co.in. The next, Agoda.com has just recently launched 3 months back an AI-powered vacation planner, and it is doing very well. And they are eating away a lot of business coming in from Southeast Asian inbound travelers. Their research shows that a lot of people coming in from Southeast Asia to India, maybe Indians itself, are booking their tickets from here directly. Anybody to quickly answer this question, please? Which option do you think is the best one? Which option do you think is the best one? Option B? It's quite obvious. Great. What about here? Which option do you think is the best? I would prefer to use D. I'm sure even your option with D, all the above. Yes? Yep. Great. So what we know, apart from basic about AI, that AI is like learning patterns of data to help we humans work faster and better. As Devandaji very beautifully said, we actually can multiply our business by skilling and upskilling ourselves. We saw examples, we saw use cases, we know how to embrace AI. We appreciated this fact, and we are also cautious from today. It is not a software update कि एक accounting package change करना है या नहीं. AI is a concept which is really making a huge difference, a huge business impact to all of us. And if we want to be, aggressive in our business, we have to get smarter and make our employees work smarter. Great. This is all open now. Ma'am, we are all open to Q&A from your side now. Yes, Devadanji, please take the initiative. Yes, sure. Yes. One mic will be needed.
Yes, Tanuja.
Mic will be
I
needed.
will not be able to embarrass AI. I can embrace AI, but
Yeah.
not embarrass.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for putting it in more better words than ChatGPT could. Thank you.
No, yes. Yes, Ravi.
Just a small question. You said that using AI, generative AI, we can get our business 10x. B2C case is understandable, but how it can work with B2B? Most of the operators, they work with B2B.
Yeah.
I think you would like to take it, or should I take it?
No, so I have a slightly different answer to this, and I think end of the day, whether it is B2B or B2C, on the other side of the table is always a human being. And if you notice, the reason why all of these people, gentlemen and ladies, are in this room are in existence, despite being told for the last 15 years that OTAs will take away your business, this technology will. Why are we all existing here? Because end of the day, the customer wants that service, that personal touch, that human being on the other side wants to be seen, heard, felt, and spoken to like a human being. That is the other opportunity. Which is, even if it's B2B or B2C, if you can take certain categories of your customers and hyper-personalize the service to them. For example, what we've done is, 75 to 80% of our business, we've left it to AI and technology. And we've created really high-end concierge services for the HNI clients, repeat business, and our black tier customers. Which our loyalty program says that these tend to repeat, frequency is high. And for them, we've said, keep AI aside, only human intelligence. Right? And we've trained those people that much. So in B2B, you'll have to go the human way as much as possible.
Yeah.
In B2C,
So I think
the
what I get from you is we have to use AI or generative AI, I can say, for development and sales. But when it comes to
absolutely.
deliverable, then we have to use human touch for
Yeah,
it. So jobs are secured still.
high touch, high relationship, high stakes, keep it human, and your job as a sales guy, your job is never going to go away. You just have to elevate your abilities to build relationships and trust. Computers can't replace that. Computers can help you get the best prices, maybe get you the first draft of the best itinerary, but that's it.
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So there's a question here.
Yeah, there's a question coming in.
This way. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay, the question is that today, if day one, for example, let's say AI for a lot of people here, for example, and after a year, everybody is very, very proficient with AI, and everybody's business is multiplied by 10x. Okay, so what is the situation after that? How do we get it to 100x, for example? The point is, where is the stoppage, or is there a stoppage? Will there be continuous learning process to the tune that we become utopian? My question, I hope you understand
Yeah,
the
yeah,
depth of it.
absolutely, absolutely.
Today the knowledge is, let's say, 3 out of 10, and tomorrow the knowledge is 10 out of 10 of everybody. What is the situation then? Thank you.
Can I? Of course. Okay, sir, very beautiful question. What's your name, sir?
So my name is Harish Mathur, I'm part of the Iato Executive Committee.
Fantastic. Thank you for posing this very beautiful question, and it's come up at a lot of conferences actually. It's very straightforward. First of all, whenever there's a new technology or a new evolution that comes up, everybody is not fast to adopt it. So there is going to be a kind of a competitive race that's going to come. So as he very correctly said, right now it's 3 on 10, and maybe 50% of this association becomes 5 on 10 or 7 on 10 or 10 on 10. But please don't forget that AI is also evolving. Your customers are evolving. Your Gen Z is also evolving. So evolving with AI is not a choice. It's a necessity. You have to do it because your customer is one step ahead of you in getting his data analysis done, in getting his pricing done, in getting his itinerary done. Point number one. Point number two. It is good to say that our business is going to become 2x or 3x or 10x. It's a motivating factor. Maybe you are using AI to save your business to go 0.5x and 0.25x. Think it that way. Don't embrace AI only to multiply your business. I have a feeling that in the next 6 months or 1 year, if you do not adopt AI, you will probably go 0.5 or 0.25 of your business. Even that's also a big problem. You see? So yes, it's going to be a race. And what futuristic question my friend has asked us, that what if all of us become 10x? We will think about the problem when we already become 10x. Let's not worry about it. Let the money come in first. Okay, worry that time. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Please.
So there's somebody in the back. If you don't
Exactly,
mind,
exactly. Please take the mic to the back end also.
Yes, please speak out loudly.
No, mic is coming to you. Mic is coming to you. Please, just 5 seconds. Yes, please.
See, I run a small company in Dehradun, right? So how should I start getting involved with AI? Is it there are some companies whom we should contact? How to identify good companies who can make systems for us? And while into the company, I mean within a company, we are using ChatGPT and other models. But if I want to build a system as a tour operator, to whom should I contact for a genuine advice?
I think
and how much
should take this
expense?
question offline because we don't want to promote products or companies at the moment. Yeah.
That's okay. But I mean, honestly, one generic advice to the entire fraternity here. I think one of the core strengths of this entire fraternity is the deep relationships that you hold with your customers.
Yes.
AI is not going to replace that. Don't worry about it. Second, double down on it. Now, why do I say double down on it? Is because India is aging. Younger population, which is in the range of 20 to 35, in the next 15 years is going to start aging. But the TFRs are falling. You must all be aware of the fertility rates are dropping dramatically. Younger, below that is not going to come as fast. The richer people who have money, are largely today the millennials and the Gen Xs. And that is generation, while they are digitally very savvy, they love relationships. They love the fact that there is somebody who actually do it for me. We are a country where we don't like to have a driverless car. We want a chauffeur-driven car. Right?
Correct.
Let's admit that very clearly to ourselves. So please focus on the richer audiences who are willing to give you premium for your service. There is enough and more there, and that audience is not going to go anywhere. Leave the AI-enabled businesses okay, to the direct to customer D2C businesses like ours or the OTAs, who can specialize in catering to the Gen X's and the young millennials, because they are digital natives. So don't bother about embracing AI to redo all this machine learning or anything. Don't bother. Focus on relationships, and secondly, use the depth of knowledge that the chat GPTs give, okay, and learn. And if I may tell you, take a YouTube course on how to do prompt engineering better. Up better the question, better the answer. Learn how to ask a better question to ChatGPT to give a superlative answer, and that is your secret sauce. And train your full team on doing that, so that an average gentleman or an average lady suddenly becomes a supernova.
Absolutely. I hope this helps. Yeah, sure.
Devendraji, you beautifully laid out how your organization in different aspects. My question is that, and this is a question to everybody, I think is common here. Yes, we can use AI and B2B, we're using it, but how did you recognize areas where AI can be implemented in your business?
What
And
a
if you-
brilliant question.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
brilliant, okay? And I'll tell you what we did. We went to something called time and motion study. So we realized 3 years back our funding had run out and we had to become profitable because survival ka sawal tha. So we said, let's look at every single part of our business, and every single individual writes what he is doing or she is doing. 903 started this, 906 did this, 910 did this. And suppose you're serving customers, 5 customers is one activity. Context changes, okay, from a B2C to B2B customer. Then you write down everything, you make your team write down. Then look at that time and motion study and said, what of this is not required? फालतू का काम कर रहा है. What of this can be replaced, or because actually he is just wasting his time, can be done using technology. So eliminate, automate, use the technology, and then we filtered areas and said, okay, this is what we need to use technology for. And we what I did, I hired 20 people in technology from the best of the universities, and they said, आपको खुला छूट है, आपको जो करना है करो. ये हर डिपार्टमेंट में मुझे efficiencies चाहिए, and they just went berserk. This happened 3 years ago, and probably we are at the leading edge. We are a small company, tiny little company, but we are at the leading edge of adoption of AI because of this time and motion study. So every time we come to a problem, we say, okay, finance team, आप क्या क्या करते हो? Invoice भेजते हो, ये करते हो, वो करते हो, GST compliance करते हो, whatever that they do, then we will sit down and say, okay, what of this can be automated? What can be done? Say sales team, for example, we didn't know अगर 1500 लीड दिन में आ रहे हैं, किस पे फोकस करें? हमने 7 साल का डेटा लिया, उसमें मशीन लर्निंग का एल्गोरिथम रोज रात को चलता है कि these are the parameters based on which the probability of conversion is the highest. So automatically it rates the lead आ गया ना, उसको क्वालिफाई कर देता है कि ये 10 रेटिंग है, 9 रेटिंग है, 6 रेटिंग है, 5 रेटिंग है. जो 6 के नीचे है ना, उसको हम लोग चैट जीपीटी को हमारे एआई एजेंट को दे देते हैं. है ना, सैम, we call it Sam. Sam handles the deal. If there's frustration there, it escalates it. But the rest, the top 10 and 9 rated, where the probability is the highest, ticket size is highest, human being will call it. Will not rely on. So everything, there is a mix of how your business is running, doing your time and motion study around it, looking at machine learning to look at past data and work around it. But the eventual goal is, am I saving money? B, am I using the same number of people to do more? 3, am I actually serving my customer faster, better, sharper, easier, so that the customer doesn't ever realize that he's actually or she's actually talking to an AI engine or AI bot. And if he does, we found that actually sometimes they do. So we realize that Indian customers are now getting more and more familiar with the fact that they have to deal with computers and with AI engine, and they're okay with it. They're completely okay with it, as long as their work is done. Yeah, we literally time up, so one question maybe, and if Ravi allows, maybe a little
Very short one, yeah.
2 questions.
Oh my God, time's up. It's something coming in red in front of us.
Hi, I have a question for you, but before I give my question out, we run a well-being retreat, And my question to you is, we use a lot of AI in terms of generating organic traffic into the website,
Wow.
sorting out our leads, all of that. We have a whole team who does it. Exactly what you were talking a minute ago. How do you qualify your leads from the spam? How do you sort it out to say, okay, this is a filter, this is what, because when you do an AI generated activity or a digital campaign, you're going to get a lot of spam which is going to come along with the genuine leads. So what is the way to filter it out? Because this is a constant problem I face with my reservations team. So I want to understand how this exercise can be done.
That's the ML algorithm, machine learning algorithm that we run on our tool, on our database for the last 7-8 years.
Right.
But how is I'll have to take.
Can we, excuse me,
I'll
can we
take
take
it
it
offline.
offline? Can we take it offline? We'll take it offline.
We'll take it offline.
Yeah.
We'll just take the last question.
This is precisely what I have developed in tourismfutures.ai.
Fabulous.
Is to basically acquire leads by using the entire data scraping across all AI engines. And once the lead comes in, my tool runs an analytics and gives you, okay, these are your actual qualified leads, these are spam. And that throws you a proper data. And then it will also process it further, plan your entire activity that you need to address to the customer. So that's what we're developing in the tourism future.
All right. Okay. One last question, the lady. We have to pack up. There's just
We'll take the last question.
Next one,
We
please.
have to break for tea, please. Just the last question.
so. Anyway,
Ma'am, why don't you do one thing? You can connect with us on LinkedIn, both of us.
we'll take everything
This is our
offline.
LinkedIn profile here, so you can probably connect with us and we will take it up. Because we have been given another opportunity recently.
Thank you to Rocky and thank you to Mr. Chairman, Mr. Desai, our President, Iato.